Hello guys, TGP speaking. Today, I'll be showing... Oh wait, it's flipped over. Sorry about that guys. Anywho, this is my exhibit update idea on the Halls of Evolving Planet. Before I discuss about this, let's deal with the Griffin dinosaur experience. That will become the Griffin fossil experience. That's number one. Because the Griffin Halls of Evolving Planet, there's more than just dinosaurs. There's also various prehistoric flora and fauna that once lived on our planet. For example, these guys, the dinosaurs. These are the stars of the exhibit. The Triceratops auritus. I'm calling him Trike because of the three horns. And that's a namesake of the original. That would be the namesake of the original specimen, AMNH5039. And the Tyrannosaurus rex, the Field Museum's resident T-Rex fossil, FMNH PR2081. Second, the Surley Family Lounge now has a telescope from the MSI. Hey, what happened to your coelacanth? I miss him. I would have seen the two fighting Herrerasaurus as well. Oh, had he not updated the exhibit without them? Why not with them? Come on, they're dinosaurs as well. Why couldn't you include them? Explain. The Evolving Planet was previously called Life Over Time, and all the specimens in the Field Museum used to be what is now known as the Museum of Science and Industry. If we flip the piece of paper, here's one of my plans, the KPG Gallery. Named after myself. These are the two This is a sketch of the two skeletons I mentioned. The scene is exactly what's going to be recreated about during the KPG event, titled One Last Fight. Now, let's take a look at the similarities and differences. Starting off with the differences, it's just in the forearms. Oh wait, excuse me. There we go. Unlike what is currently being displayed, current reconstructions show the Triceratops forms at the same orientation as the hind legs, that being underneath the body, not out to the sides like a crocodile or most other reptiles. I feel like Sue is a bit lonely in the gallery. That's why I'm planning on having the Triceratops move to the Zoo Gallery. That's the T-Rex sketch over here. Again, the forearms. It's mostly the hands. The fingers are open and close, Not only that, but also bend. I would have put the forearm arm articulation at the elbows and the wrists in the similarity circle sooner. No, oval sooner. But I may have run out of space. Okay, now to the similarities. They would both open their jaws, exposing their teeth. They can both look around, which means the eye can function like ours. They'd also. Oh wait, they're skeletons. Why did I draw this? Oh yeah, because of living animals. Both skeletons have their orbits anyway. Okay. About this, I put the obviousness out. I kept the obviousness out of this comparison. Anywho, the heads can rotate. They can lie down or sit. They can stand. The torso can move up and down and side to side. Same with the neck, head, and tail. The shoulders can also move. But in the case of Triceratops, as we discussed earlier, the elbows can bend, the wrists can move around, and the fingers can open and close, giving the sense that the Triceratops is about to rise up. Took a the upper hand with the T-Rex. The same T-Rex. I don't know. The T-Rex can not only bite, but also slash a Triceratops. More updates coming soon. And the jaw can open and close, as I stated earlier. The Triceratops is also missing the gastralia. Just like how the T-Rex was once mounted after release to the public and initial mass production across the world, including a replica of the specimen at Disney's Animal Kingdom in Disney World. Yes, I've seen that, and I noticed the missing gastralia. GAK, you need a cast of the gastralia immediately. Also, a better location to mount the skeleton. That would be in the Dino Institute Hall, and the Carnotaurus models in the Dinosaur World Expo. Oh well, why don't you get copies of those to install into Dino Institute in Disney World? Going back to the Halls of Evolving Planet, which includes the gallery which will replicate this scene during the KPG mass extinction, which is actually close to when Sue lived. Don't get me wrong. Also, Atlantic Productions put the animations of Sue's life on the internet. Include a fourth animation of the KPG mass extinction, which would feature Sue's demise, which I've previously depicted. You think you could do that? Also, that render. Those test renders of the animation model you use for the animations. And a close-up. And a close-up of the model. Why don't you put those into the public? Oh yeah, the latter. Why not full body? Why not a full body shot? Okay, the render we've seen on an article looks less impressive than the test render. Also, why don't you put it in public? Put those in the public multimedia. And creators of the Cambrian and Ordovician animations, why don't you turn those into looping MP4 files? And Flash Player, come back! Eck, we need you! We've had you. We've had you until the end of 2019. Seriously, we miss you. Oh wait, the end of 2020, I mean. Oh yeah, there'll also be a gallery involving. There'll also be an activity involved in this gallery. Countdown to extinction. Whichever whichever young dinosaur gets rescue at any given point in time during the KBG event, and before after can adopt the Rex and get an exclusive Seal plushie to go along with the adoption. Hey, you think you could do that? It could be similar to how Mattel and InnoLabs did it. Except with more scientifically accurate tendencies. Oh yeah, all the galleries need to look and feel like the planet around us during prehistoric times. The floor needs to look like each time period. The walls need to replicate each time period. The transitions need to be illustrated. The Permian gallery could be replicated by a cave. All the fossil specimens except for those that are too big for any of the gallery halls. Well, too tall, long, or wide, rather. Can be in the respectable gallery section. Oh yeah, how about a little amount of a Quetzalcoatlus in the same gallery? I didn't have time to illustrate it, but you get the gist. Oh yeah, speaking of the cats, how about a model of the flying Quetzalcoatlus in the dinosaur hall, and the standing one in the KPG gallery. Why you have another Quetzalcoatlus skeletal cast in the dinosaur hall as well? Yeah, the adoption for rescue is free. The rescue release will be available anytime. Until then, Film Museum, thanks for watching. If you liked it, if any of you watching this like the video, be sure to leave a like, share this with your peers, share this with whoever you know, and subscribe for more content. Until then, see you next time. Be brave, stay prehistoric. One last thing, this is the best physical recreation I could find. Well, make. Actually. Also in Land Productions, why don't you also make an in-scene render involving this? The John Gersh illustration. Perhaps this could update this poster. I changed it, but this looks too good for me to do so. And, yeah. Why? Ah, there we go. It's the small species or any young of the larger species that need a rescue. Seriously, they're light enough to be carried. And Hasbro Play School, bring back the Colin Powell stuff. I miss them, including the Triceratops. At least improve them with walking, like actual walking. Do the same for another model, but as a grown-up, Triceratops. Kind of for a walking exhibit or something. Basically feeling like the living animal. And yeah, I'm also including a juvenile Tyrannosaurus. And an infant. Both skeletal mounts. One is of Jane, fossil cast. Another is LB, also fossil cast. Both are replicas of the original specimens. Hey, Field Museum, you think you could do that? 3D print the pieces? 3D print the pieces for LB? And make sure the life size as well. You could do miniature as well, but yeah. But it's gonna be some stuff to go around. Until then. Now we can leave. So, yeah.